Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the PDL semifinals between the Calgary Foothills, the Western Conference champions, and the Ocean City Nor'easters. Now let's meet our starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Calgary Foothills FC. Goalkeeper number 1, Dylan Pally. Number 16, Robert Hyams. Number 2, Dean Northover. Number 6, Dominic Zator. Number 14, Tyron Hutchings. Number 5, Jonathan Wilden. Number 4, Mitchell Bausch. Number 11, Kyle Jones. Number 12, Nico Pasquati. Number 19, Ajij Sakaria. And number 9, Dominic Russo. The Calgary Foothills FC Western Conference champions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Ocean City Nor'easters. From LaSalle by Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, your goalkeeper, number 99, Michael Kirk. From Campbellsville by Lithgow, Scotland, number 5, Daniel Nemo. From Hartford by way of Clarendon, Jamaica, number 14, Andre Morrison. From Radford by way of Southampton, England, number 3, Fraser Comer. From Loyola by Rockford, Illinois, number 13, Ryan Howe. From Villanova by way of Aquagana, number 80, Oscar Umar. From Pfeiffer by way of Santiago, Chile, number 17, Cristobal Alentes. From Yukon by way of Lusaka, Zambia, number 43, Mataya Moapi. From Florida Gulf Coast University by way of Denver, Colorado, number 21, Miguel Jaime. From Pfeiffer by way of Arima, Trinidad and Tobago, number 9, Nathan Regis. And from Jefferson by way of Spanish Town, Jamaica, number 7, Chevy Walsh. Your Eastern Conference champion, Ocean City Nor'easters.
We are live here at the Tennessee Avenue Soccer Complex.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and turn to the flag for the national anthems of Canada and the United States.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled
here live at Tennessee Avenue Soccer Complex in Ocean City, New Jersey for the USL Premier Development League National
Ladies and gentlemen,
Semifinal between the Ocean City
welcome
Nor'easters
to the main event.
and FC Calgary Foothills. Doesn't get much bigger than this.
Certainly does not.
Let's get
National
ready to
semifinal game
rumble!
right here in Ocean City, New Jersey. Fans are here in force. Players are amped. We'll look for a great match today.
Now, the starting lineup for the Ocean City Nor'easters.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please direct your attention to the center of the field, where City Council President Pete Madden and other members of City Council of Ocean City will conduct the coin toss. The Nor'easters would like to express their gratitude and appreciation for the support Ocean City has given the organization throughout the 2016 PDL season. For everything the city does, we thank you.
Scoring 6 goals and having 8 assists this season, the PDL Golden Boot winner, Chevy Walsh. And on the right, Mutaya Mwape, the Zambian forward. And now for the Calgary lineup.
Starting at striker position for the Calgary Foothills FC, Aziz Sakiria, Dominic Russo. In the midfield, we have Jonathan Wilden, Mitchell Baoshe, Kyle Jones, Nico Pasquari. And in defense, we have Robert Hames, Dean Northover, Dominic Zutor, Tyron Hutchings. And in net today for the Calgary Foothills is Dylan Pally.
The Ocean City Nor'easters had to go through GPS Portland Phoenix in that first play-in game. The 9-hour trip to Maine, a 3-1 win. Their next match was against the Charlotte Eagles, the Eastern Conference champions, a 1-0 victory in the heat, 104 degrees in Pennsylvania it was that day. And then over arch rival
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Reading
direct your
United,
attention.
a 4-1
Representative
win
Mike Panner will now
to find themselves
award the
in the
conference
PDL
champions
National
class.
Semifinal.
First to the Calgary Foothills FC.
massive win
and their
that
head
was over
coach Tommy
Reading.
Wielden Jr.
The two teams have
Western
played over
Conference
40
champions.
times since their first meeting in 1997. Calgary
And the Ocean City Nor'easters and their head coach Tim
had to
Oswald.
go through
Eastern
Sounders
Conference
FC
champions.
under 23 team, the 3-1 win. FC Golden State Force with a 1-0 victory, and away to FC Tucson, winning it 2-1 to find themselves here in the national semifinal today.
It's quite a trip the Calgary Foothills have seen themselves take here, as they have been away on the road for most of these matches, and they'll be away here in Ocean City today. Two good teams that have certainly earned their right to be in this semifinal match today.
We've had a week break. The teams have prepared, and it is time for them to show what they have on the field for 90 minutes as we are just about ready to kick off in Ocean City.
Before the kickoff, a few keys to the game here for the Ocean City Nor'easters. Their forwards in Mutaya Mwape, Nathan Regis, and Siobhan Walsh have been a dynamic trio this season. As we said, Siobhan Walsh scoring the most goals in the PDL. A difficult forward force to deal with, but Calgary, a defensive-minded team.
Most people being here, maybe not surprising themselves, but not a team that was expected to get this far, the winners of the Northwest Division. The Nor'easters in their home navy blue with light blue shorts, and Calgary in their white and green as we are kicked off here. Now with Oscar Umar in the midfield. Switching it over, acres of space for Ryan Howe.
And as you said, no one really expecting Calgary. This is their only their second year as a Premier Development League side, finding success quickly here in their 2 seasons here in the league.
Nor'easters have been here once before, losing at this stage in 2013, hoping to use the experience from that bitter defeat to advance all the way to the final today.
And they'll certainly be looking to get back to that final position. Certainly not something you want to see slip through your fingers. This team has been ferocious throughout the playoffs, and at the end of the regular season, we had the pleasure to watch their games on more than one occasion. So we look to see how they will deal with this semifinal match today.
As you said, those front 3 players for the Nor'easters will be the key, and also Miguel Jaime in the midfield. The front 4 will be tough to deal with. A good defensive side is Calgary, though, as they come forward here on the attack. Putting together a few good passes. Good work there from Cristobal Allendes. And a ball over the top towards Nathan Regis from Chevy Walsh is gathered by Dylan Pally easily.
Those are the kinds of plays that the Calgary Foothills will have to watch out for all day long, as Nathan Regis and Siobhan Walsh will find themselves finding space up the sides on the offensive attack.
Calgary player goes down. The referee waves the play on. Good ball over the top. It's towards Walsh. A good touch there from Chevy, but a block. Calgary do a good job of defending. The counterattack will be the key for them
Rothman
today.
Institute is the official title sponsor of the Ocean City Nor'easters. For expert positions in all areas, Rothman Institute is the place to go.
It's now with Ryan Howe, who's been brilliant this season for Ocean City so far, sending the ball towards Jaime, and it's a good one. He can cross it in, but it's blocked, and the first corner of the day for the Ocean City Nor'easters.
The Ocean City Nor'easters have been fantastic on set piece chances this season, especially in the playoffs. Looking to see who will take this corner kick from our left side.
It'll be the captain, Fraser Colmer, on the far side of the field.
Certainly an early chance for the Nor'easters here as they look to get on the board with this corner kick.
Interesting plan here. Many players at the back post. Curling it in, Pally claims easily.
No challenge for him there as he just raised both of his arms and it looked like it was heading his way.
And a foul is called there against Colmer.
Calgary players calling for a card, but nothing looks to be coming from the official's pocket.
Bit early for that.
Certainly so, as we're just heading into the 3rd minute of play here.
Ball sent forward. Good work from Colmer, who committed the foul. Defensive header finding Matai Mwape now.
Ocean City Nor'easters here looking so focused here in the midfield as they try to get on the board early, having some good chances here early on.
Good pressure there from Nathan Regis as Pally is forced to clear it out. My guess is that Ryan Howe will come forward here and take a long throw in.
Ryan Howe
Acting as a set piece here.
Capelli Sport is the official apparel provider of the Ocean City Nor'easters. Capelli Sport, we got game.
Howe taking the majority of these throw-ins for the Nor'easters this year, been able to throw them directly into the box from outside, has been a valuable set-piece player for this team.
Sends it in. Defensive header away. Ball still in a dangerous area. Calgary will want to get this out of there. Falls to Colmer. Still holding possession are the Nor'easters. Towards the corner. And it's cleared out of bounds. Good pressure there from Siobhan Walsh. This portion of the match is brought to you by Rothman Institute. Rothman Institute is the official title sponsor of the Ocean City Nor'easters. For expert physicians in all areas, Rothman Institute is the place to go. Another foul there called against Fraser Colmer.
Fraser Colmer doing his defensive duties in this game, not giving an inch of space out here on the pitch. Maybe some ill-advised fouls early on here, but nothing to regret thus far in the match as far as cards go.
Sator on it. Defense with Bausch. Holding possession, trying to find space now. These two teams both in the same place, but different setups. The Racers are representing 10 different countries around the world, while Calgary only representing 2, and this is a good run from Matai Mwape. Umar crossing it in towards the keeper. Pally hits it, and it goes out for a corner here on the near side for the Nor'easters.
The speed of Matai Mwape there, creating the chance and having the cross come in of Nathan Regis challenging the keeper and ultimately winning himself a corner here as the Nor'easters look to capitalize.
It'll be the third-ranked PDL
Universal Supply,
prospect,
founded with integrity and built on
Miguel
relationships.
Jaime,
Putting
to
people
take the
first
corner.
since 1965.
The Nor'easters lining up just outside the box here in a different bit of a setup.
Whips it in. A head on it from Colmer. Stays in. And they finally cleared away. Good work there from Ryan Howe just to get rid of any danger and hit it out of bounds.
The Nor'easters will look to stay in the offensive zone in this game based on the fact that the Calgary Foothills are a much more defensive-minded team than other teams that they've seen thus far in the playoffs. And we've seen that so far in this game today, as the Foothills have cycled the ball through all 4 defenders before moving the ball up the field to gain their own offensive chances.
Mape down in pain as a free kick goes against him. Looks as if it was called a handball.
Wape never shying down away from a chance despite his size. He plays with a lot of passion and a lot of emotion, and he's great to have on the field.
Trainer being waved on now. Hopefully nothing serious, as Wape is a key to the attack for Ocean City.
Wape coming through big for the Nor'easters in their game against Reading United, scoring a late goal that would ultimately put them over the top and into the national semifinal. He's had a great run of performances all year this season since being named to the team, and he's up now, and looks like they'll check him out on the field.
Wape walking off under his own power doesn't seem to be the most comfortable, but
Well, we certainly hope
should be
we'll
able to continue.
certainly hoping we'll see him back in this game today, as he, as you said, a major piece
Since
to this
1988,
offense.
Billwall Supply has been the first name in the Delaware Valley for wholesale
The free
building
kick to come
supplies.
now for the Calgary Foothills.
Free kick taken. Headed away by Regis. Always doing a good job getting back for his defensive duties. And Mutai Mwape is waved back on.
Good to see Wape back on the ball, finding space already here.
Good ball to cross it from Walsh to Mwape. And a good move from Mutai Mwape, but the touch is too heavy.
Just a little too much on the touch there from Mutai Mwape as he looked to be in one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
It's now Bausch here. Mwape goes down, and he may not be able to continue as Martim Galvao starts to warm up here for Ocean City.
Not something you want to see as a player who comes out, goes down, comes out, comes back onto the pitch, makes a great play, and then goes down again. So the trainer going to check him out now. And as you said, Martim Galvao, possible substitution here for the Nor'easters early on.
Would be the most feasible option, moving Miguel Jaime into a forward position. Galvao going to that sort of number 10 role, but still a major part of the front four. Jaime is good in either role. Now receiving some advice from head coach Tim Oswald.
And it looks like Mutai Mwape's day will come to a close, perhaps. He's going to come off a second time now.
Limping off, unsure whether or not he can continue. Does not look good as he's laying down on the sideline, but the Nor'easters will play down to 10 men for the time being.
Be sure to
Looks to
follow
be-
at OC Nor'easters on Twitter for live updates of all Nor'easter matches. Use the hashtag CFBSOCN and to vote for tonight's man of the match.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Shore Siding. Shore Siding, proudly serving the Cape May County and surrounding areas. All your maintenance-free exterior needs since 1987.
Mutai Mwape on the sideline now. Looks to be stretching out that right leg. Maybe that's a source of the pain he's been feeling.
Chance now for Sakaria, but a good move from Daniel Nimmo to clear away.
That's a great combination of play there by Andre Morrison and Daniel Nimmo to come in and close down that offensive chance there for the Calgary Foothills. And looks like they'll try to take it back here on offense.
That seems to be the biggest chance that we've had so far in the first 11 minutes now. Good interception from the Chilean Cristobal Allendez.
Allendez making a great little flick back there, using all of his faculties to find the man behind him and set up another offensive chance.
Started the season as the starting center back with Daniel Nimmo, but the addition of Andre Morrison has moved him into the midfield. Mwape being waved back on.
Mutai Mwape, nothing short of a trooper here as he comes back on the field after going down twice. Back on again, hoping him the best in his health here as the match continues.
Calgary tried to find their leading goal scorer, Dominic Russo, 6 goals in the season. Free kick going against the Nor'easters now, against Siobhan Walsh.
Second goal kick, or free kick that the Nor'easters have conceded in this part of the field. Need to watch themselves here as they give Calgary chances early on.
Building products.
Looks like Kyle Jones and Robert Hyams looking to take the free kick. Interesting to see if they opt for a near or far post delivery. Hyams leaves it short. Shot taken. Well wide from Mitchell Bausch.
Looked to be maybe a bit of a mistouch there, maybe a pass, but certainly wide of the goal there as the Calgary Foothills look to make their way into the offensive zone for chances here early on.
It'll be interesting to watch in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so to see whether Mwape will be able to continue for the remainder of at least the half. House switching it now to Fraser Colmer, the Englishman, former Southampton Football Club Academy product in England. Very vocal leader on the field. It's now with Jaime with space, trying to find Regis, but it finds Dylan Powley.
As you said, fantastic communication on the field here between the defenders and the midfielders and all around for the Nor'easters as they are looking to push the ball up further and further. The second close chance now that Nathan Regis has had on the keeper, almost finding himself in a one-on-one position. Just a heavy touch there.
Good block there from Walsh. Out for a throw-in for the visiting Foothills. Regis, a good flick. Can he have a shot? Nathan Regis! Blocked away.
Just at
Out for a throw-in.
the very last moment, the ball steered away there. Nathan Regis coming close to putting the Nor'easters on the board now.
Architectural metal designs, making metal on a higher level.
A throw in here, Fraser Colmer.
Colmer taking the throw-in. Goes short to Regis. Laying it back now. He can cross it, he does. It's towards Walsh. Falls now to Allendez. His shot is blocked. Howe trying to switch play to Regis, but it's out for a goal kick.
The Nor'easters looking hungrier than ever here in the 15th minute as they're trying to get something on goal past the goalkeeper, Dylan Powley.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Capelli Sport. Capelli Sport, official apparel provider of the Ocean City Nor'easters. Capelli Sport, we got game. Hyams could not keep that one in play. 2 more now. Zakaria to Russo. Russo. Looked like the ball could have fallen to Zakaria, but a good clearance from Fraser Colmer. Mwape. Good job to stay on the ball, and he had Walsh through. Eventually finds him. And foul goes against the Jamaican forward for a nudge in the back.
A close chance there as Siobhan Walsh thought he could make something out of that play after a fantastic pass by Cristobal Allendez. Certainly looking to get the offense rolling as they provide more and more pressure here.
Zator now. All the way back to the keeper.
come out for Calgary here. They'll pass through the defense and into the mid.
Bausch.
Summers here, Get Fit at Great Bay Racket and Fitness, the region's largest fitness center. For daily, monthly, and seasonal memberships, visit greatbay.com. It's always a great day at Great Bay.
Captain Colmer now bringing it forward. Nathan Regis. He was a 2015 All PDL selection. Him and Siobhan Walsh were named to the All Eastern Conference team.
Nathan Regis also winning a national title with Pfeiffer University this past season. Named the 2015 Division II Player of the Year. So certainly a number of accolades for Nathan Regis as he finds himself today in a chance to appear in a PDL final to add to that fantastic record.
Offside against Jaime.
Nor'easters using the sides of the field here for their offensive possession. And
Good interception there from Morrison, but a handball called against him. And yet a third dangerous free kick for Calgary. Will they make something of this one?
maybe this is the most dangerous of all as we look at the position here just outside the box.
Kirk positioning the wall includes Jaime, Alendes,
He'll certainly
Palmer, Regis, and Morrison.
looking to put himself in the line of sight here as he'll try to make a save as having a shot been put on goal.
Jonathan Wielden and Robert Himes over the ball. Himes coming forward, steps over, Wielden, and it's right into Kirk's hands.
Not challenged there, Michael Kirk, the LaSalle University goalkeeper.
Flagstone Retirement Consultants, listening to our clients and fulfilling their retirement needs. Plan for the future with Flagstone at flagstoneretirement.com.
Kirk has been a fantastic player since the injury to Andrew Garcia sidelined him, the starting keeper, and put Kirk into that position.
Throwing now for the Nor'easters on the far side.
Hey, Frazier, stop Cristobal just to hold, right?
Andre Morrison coming forward.
Go.
Looks like they'll... Ryan Howe again taking the long throw here, trying to get this ball into the box.
Sends it in. Defensive header away. Oh, Jaime goes up with a high boot. I will expect to see a card maybe in this situation. We'll see. Trainer being waved on now for Calgary. Nothing malicious in that one, but still dangerous.
A tough challenge there for the ball as both players went up. Interesting to see how the officials will deal with this situation here. The trainer on the field now.
See if the referee issues a card here. Talking to him now. And a yellow card has been shown to Miguel Jaime.
Certainly not much
Ocean
room.
City
Not much
Yellow card,
room.
Number 21, Mikel Jaime.
Not much room to argue there for Jaime, as despite the non-malicious kick, it was very high in the air, catching the defender in the head area. Not sure where it snagged him in particular, but certainly not something you want to see a player go down like that so early on in a game.
Fun in mind.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Certainteed. Certainteed, North America's leading brand of sustainable building products.
Let's be smart transition, guys. Limit fouls, right?
And the player now coming back to his feet.
It was Robert Himes who went down.
Looks to be okay after definitely being rattled there by that challenge. Ocean City now going to have to play a little bit of a different game, as Miguel Jaime will have his yellow card to worry about
as he heads through the rest of this match, being in the 21st minute of play.
Stay central, right? And dribble.
Jaime will have to be careful. 21 minutes into the game, receiving a yellow card.
Himes will come off now to be checked out by the trainer more extensively. We may
Should
see.
be wave back on momentarily.
Yep, certainly looking like we'll see him back on the pitch shortly.
Back underway. Calgary temporarily down to 10, and only for about 5 seconds. As he comes back onto the field,
Yeah, go.
holding
Press, go.
possession
Why
in the
not?
defense
Defense,
now.
Go.
Calgary again here using that back line to dictate their offense as now the ball comes forward.
Well done, Andre.
Good job to get up by Andre Morrison, out for a throw-in. Zakaria, Hyams now, can cross it in. Russo can't get there. How's the first one to it?
Tytler and Tytler, the South
Good
Jersey
work
law firm that
from
provides
Mwape.
businesses, government, and individuals effective and efficient legal solutions. Tytler and Tytler, when results matter.
Howe did well to find Walsh, whose first touch let him down.
Both Howe and Mwape moving the ball well there to get that ball forward to to Siobhan Walsh.
Yeah, step, Oscar.
Great play by them so far, trying to find something here in the first 22 minutes.
Switch now to the right-hand side. Crossed in, headed away. Only back with Calgary
Make him go backwards.
and Kyle Jones. Hyams. Jones crossing it in, headed away from Melendez. Can they get this ball out? They're playing it out of the back, doing well.
The Nor'easters using a lot of tactics here in the back to move the ball, to clear it out of their own zone, rather than just pounding it out with a sort of free kick style.
It's good pressure from Regis, but Sator was able to keep it in.
You're good, Mickey, you're good.
This ball almost went over the line.
A little tighter.
Once again, Calgary holding it back in the defense.
Interesting to see here as we move forward the play of Andre Morrison,
Major, open up.
as Michael Kirk claims that one with efficiency.
Umar spent a brief time with the
Come on out, Ryan.
Cosmos Academy setup.
Certainly a great player that the Nor'easters value here in this squad. Glad to have him on the pitch here today and contributing to this team.
Heavy challenge there
Hey, Nemo, right hand.
from
Nemo,
Cristobal and
throw
this
that check and they're running behind with those two guys.
little card given to Oscar Umar
I'm just letting you
for
know.
the challenge.
Ocean
after
City yellow
the
card,
whistle was
number
blown.
80, Oscar Umar. Nor'easters will be hosting week-long soccer camps at Trinity Church in Moramora throughout the summer.
Biggie.
Visit www.oceancityfc.com to visit the merchandise stand for further details and to register.
The Nor'easters now having to be even more careful with the 2 yellow cards to two of their players as the game continues on here. Certainly something to keep an eye on.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Universal Supply. Universal Supply, founded with integrity and built on relationships, putting people first since 1965.
Go, come on.
Here, Calgary back underway here, moving the ball in their own defense. Pressure from Nathan Regis.
Once again, a good interception from Morrison, trying to bring it forward. Fouled, free kick for the Nor'easters.
And certainly got more than a piece of him as Andre Morrison looked to turn the corner here and make something happen along the line.
Taking it short to Umar.
Cristobal, you got
The
it
center
covered.
back likes to
You
play
gotta be back
forward,
where Andre is.
throwing for Ocean City.
He's there, you gotta be back for it.
Exciting stuff here in the first 25 minutes, still 0-0. We are in the 26th minute.
Seeing some great vision here along the line by the Nor'easters between Oscar Umar, Nathan Regis, and Fraser Colmer as they switch it to the other side.
Jaime. Howe making an overlapping run. Leaves it back to Taya Mwape, who has been able to continue.
Fantastic to see him back on the ball here, looking to be doing well combating that injury that he may have sustained early on in the game.
Sending it towards Regis. And it goes out.
Can't make it to the beach for the next Nor'easters game? Follow the Storm on OceanCityFC.com/follow the Storm, the official online home of Nor'easters supporters.
And Dylan Pally will take the goal kick here after the ball had gone out behind the net. Nor'easters going to certainly look to continue the pressure that they've already been providing here, as Calgary, the same, will look to pull out of their own defensive zone.
Hey, Oscar, shoulder, right 12.
Calgary really seeing more of the free kick situation here on the attack. Interesting to see how that's going to play out, and if the Nor'easters will rectify some of their tactics to give up a few less as we continue.
Putting tons of pressure on the back line, forcing them to play it right to Allendes. Jaime now, chipping it forward to Regis. A good touch, taking a shot, and it's over the bar.
Regis, an ambitious chance there on the one hop, looking to get that one just to stay low and curl to the right, finding a little bit more air than he may have expected. But these are chances by the Ocean City Nor'easters here.
They will look to make one count in the first half, especially in a playoff game. You don't want to concede the first goal.
Come on, Chevy.
You don't want to go down at a stage like this. One win away from competing in the national final of the Premier Development League. Mwape.
Dribble.
Umar bringing it forward now. Still going, Umar. Trying to find the run of Fraser Colmer. But it runs out of play.
Goal kick here, going short here to the defender as they'll look to bring it up the side. Fraser Colmer to meet them.
Trying to tip it over. It's with Bausch. Out for a throw-in. Pasquale finds Bausch. Jones switching. Gets around Howe, crosses it in. Zakaria falls to Russo. And the offside flag is up. But a dangerous opportunity for the visiting Calgary Foothills.
My goodness, a nerve-wracking play there as the Nor'easters fell flat on defense and Calgary was allowed to step in. An offside flag saving them from what looked like would be a goal.
Walsh now, chance to attack for the Nor'easters. Good cutback. Taking a shot, saved by Pally. Still in play. What a rip.
Siobhan Walsh getting all of himself behind that shot to put it on goal.
Umar crossing it in. No one's there. It's cleared away.
Walsh looking to get a touch on it, but not what he wanted. But the ball back with the Nor'easters now.
Colmer sending a cross in. Regis the first one to it. But no one is there in the box.
An empty net situation there where no one was there to just stroke that ball in from the close range. An unfortunate situation, but the Nor'easters will look to regain possession.
Back in the defense now. It's with Howe. Jaime.
Shore Siding, proudly serving the Cape May County and surrounding areas, all your maintenance-free exterior needs since 1987.
The Nor'easters really controlling the pace of the offense here in this first 30 minutes.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Shrivers. Shrivers Saltwater, Taffy, and Fudge. The original Ocean City, New Jersey saltwater taffy located at 9th Street and the Boardwalk.
And the long goal kick here by Calgary.
Bausch. Throw in now for Calgary. Cristobal unhappy with that one.
The Nor'easters looking good here since picking up the second yellow card, trying not to aggravate the situation any further than or it already has been, as we like to see all of these players remain on the pitch here for the Nor'easters in this semifinal game.
Brilliant work from Regis, chipping it to Siobhan Walsh. Can he keep it in? He does, but he goes down, and it eventually runs out of play.
What a run there by Siobhan Walsh to try to get back to that ball. Looks like player goes down. The official standing right on the line.
Umar, free kick. He's already on a yellow card.
He's looking at him and he missed the foul, the first foul. Get a grip, come on, you're losing the game.
Head coach Tim Oswald, not happy here.
A lot of excitement here between the two lines.
Both teams seem to be unhappy here as Kyle Jones
My goodness.
gets us back under play. So much at stake here, so I understand. Wape goes down and a free kick for
Dean Adams
Nor'easters.
Custom Builders, transforming real estate into exceptional properties.
Kenny, pushing the space and go, right? Come on.
Certainly a lot of emotion here as we are continuing on that last sequence of events. Certainly showing just that as these two teams both fighting their very hardest to make an appearance in the PDL final.
Oscar Umar has to be smart. Maybe the next challenge he goes into could be a second yellow. And that would change the game completely. Wape
Wape
cross
looking,
it in, using good footwork though.
creating space. Ultimately going out back behind the net.
Just a little bit of a heavy touch, running it out of play. Goal kick.
Go, Chevy! Go, Chevy! Stop! Stop! Stop, Nathan!
Head coach Tim Oswald spurring his team on here as he's coaching from the sideline.
As I'm sure everyone can hear.
A very vocal individual as he looks to push his team further and further every match, every situation, to make them better as players.
Ball sent towards Sicaria.
It's off us, Andre! It's off us, Andre!
Morrison in the corner. Clears it away. Out of bounds.
Andre Morrison been keeping himself busy along that back line as he's had a number of clearances here in the first half, looking to keep his team even here with Calgary pushing down offensively.
Hyams crossing it in. Nimmo heads away. Wape gets a second touch on it. Still with Calgary.
Want to win some gear for the beach this summer? The Ocean City Nor'easters have teamed up with Island Beach Gear, one of the best providers of everything you need for your beach trips this summer. They want to give it away right here at the game. All you have to do is post a picture on Facebook showing us how you support the Ocean City Nor'easters. Use the hashtag fan of the game and tag at OC
Walsh
Nor'easters
coming forward, taking the shot.
at
And
Island
it
Beach
hits
Gear.
the outside netting.
5-position high back beach chair. Retail value $51.99. The winner will be announced at the end of the game. Check your match day program on how to enter.
Maybe not the best shot selection there by Siobhan Walsh as he finds the right outside of the net. Certainly a good lead up into that situation as they will look to find their first goal here as we come into the 35th minute of play.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Bill Wall Supply. Since 1988, Bill Wall Supply has been the first name in the Delaware Valley for wholesale building supplies. Colmer. Umar. Heavy contact from Jones on Umar. Clears it off of Hyams out of bounds. Morrison now. Howe bringing it forward. Scottish center back Nimmo finding Colmer.
Nor'easters really looking to pull apart this defense as they try to get more chances on goal.
Walsh has the ball taken away from Mitchell Bouch. Colmer fouled. Free kick for the Nor'easters.
Great call there by the official who was right on top of the play.
Back underway quickly. Oscar Umar's ball sliced and only found Calgary. Nimmo.
Cristobal
Contact.
Ayendes.
Russo is the last one to touch it as it goes out.
Ayendes flying in there to make the play. Fantastic touches by him to bring the ball back the other direction.
Balls for the ball dropper now on sale, $1 at the concession stand. Behind the bleachers, we also have two gentlemen coming through the stands. Winner gets a signed T-shirt. The kids let's not forget about Stormball. He played straight after the ball drop. Sign up at the merchandise stand. Remember, 20 spots available for Stormball. Balls for the ball dropper, $2 per ball.
One touch, play Chevy, right? Supposed to find this area here. Come on, all day, find this space. Someone be in the hole, Oscar. Where 19 is.
Robert Hyams in the book now, receiving a yellow card for Calgary. Free kick now for Ocean City.
Calgary Foothills
right near
yellow card, number
midfield.
16, Robert Hyams.
Hyams being cautioned a number of times here early in the first half. Finally receiving a yellow card as the official deemed it a little bit too much from the midfielder.
Frazier! Light, Chevy, dribble, light. Go into
Free
defender,
kick.
Frazier.
Switches it to Colmer. Walsh. Crossing it in. Takes a deflection. Clearance is not very good there. Only finds Frazier Colmer, whose touch is just a bit heavy. Throw in for the Foothills.
Nor'easter's been doing well to stay on the ball in these corners and make chances happen by way of the cross. Certainly continuing this style of play throughout the game. They've been known for their counterattack, and they'll certainly look to use that to gain a lead here against Calgary.
So that's where we're throwing it in.
KMR Enterprises, from residential metal roof accent to bonded commercial projects exceeding $1 million. KMR can handle your architectural metal needs from start to finish.
Hyams. Sakari and Russo waiting for a cross. Finds Bausch. Shot taken, just wide.
Defensive pressure really needing to step up here for the Nor'easters as the ball was fluently moved through their back four on that offensive chance there by the Calgary Foothills, setting up a number of close situations where a shot could have been taken. Interesting shot selection there. The ball come back.
Jaime. Ball's intercepted there by Pasquati. Hyams. Back with Zator. They've been favoring this near side of the field here in the first half. Good block there from Colmer, out for a throw-in.
It's a great squeeze by Mutai Mwape coming back to play defense, although he's more of an offensive player as he's playing in the striker position today. Good to see him back playing double duty in this game.
Ayendes over to Colmer.
Colmer looking for someone in the middle. Finds Ayendes again.
Good work to find Howe in space. Chevy making a run. Cleared out of bounds. Ocean City throwing. Good defensive work there from Tyron Hutchings.
Ryan Howe going to take this, going to take the throw in here for the Nor'easters. The consistently long throw, a mainstay for him, and we'll see it again here.
Shoemaker Lumber, a family-owned and operated service yard and hardware store, serving South Jersey since 1902.
Falls back with Ayendes. This portion of the match is brought to you by Dean Adams. Dean Adams Custom Builders, transforming real estate into exceptional properties.
Nor'easters here looking to go forward again. Play on our far side, on the far side of the field now.
Free kick called against Colmer. Got plenty of the ball there.
The fans reacting here as they are letting the official hear their displeasure with that call. Colmer appeared to get most of the ball there. a 50-50 challenge, perhaps. No card shown, but a free kick for the Calgary Foothills.
This free kick, not in such a dangerous spot.
Certainly not as dangerous as the previous 3 that the Nor'easters have conceded in their half of the field.
Wielden sending it forward. Russo is the first to it, leaving it back. Good interception from Nimmo. Chevy slips. It is very wet on that side of the field. Chevy Walsh.
Slipping and falling a number of times there, trying to play for that ball. A foul, but no card, as Foothills will get a free kick.
Put Chevy up top. When you get a chance, put Chevy higher.
Chevy seeming to have a little bit of trouble there on the far side, on this near side as well, as Morrison heads it away.
The head of Andre Morrison coming through again, up to Matai Mwape.
Regis is the furthest forward. Jaime joining. Switched. Attempted to switch all the way to Walsh. Falls to Jaime. Free kick for the Ocean City Nor'easters in a dangerous spot.
As you came in tonight, you've seen the Nor'easters merchandise stand. Feel free to go have a look at the range of Nor'easters items.
Hey, Oscar! Get Andre out from side up.
Ocean City Nor'easters setting up for the free kick here, orchestrated by head coach Tim Oswald. Matai Mwape standing over the ball.
As you came in tonight, you'll see
Andre
the
Morrison
Nor'easters merchandise
to his
stand.
left.
Feel free to go have a look. The range of items on offer, including jerseys, beach towels, scarves, and much more. Remember to buy your balls for the ball drop for your chance at a T-shirt signed by the Nor'easters. $2 per ball.
It'll be Mwape curling it well wide.
Just a high, wide chance there by Mwape, but got the curl that he was looking for. Just off on the location as the Nor'easters continue their offensive push here.
Hold race, too high.
Ocean City now sitting back a little bit. Hyams has been vocal this entire half. Zator back to Wielden.
Calgary continuing to use the defense to orchestrate their play. We heard it a few times before the match, watching previous highlights from this team. They are a great defensive side, but are they great enough to stop the trio of Siobhan Walsh, Nathan Regis, and Matai Mwape?
Bausch to Northover. Switching into the midfield. Pasquati chested down. To Hyams. He can cross it in, but only finds Andre Morrison.
There, Nate. Be in a window there for it. Shoulder. Look for it, Nate. Look.
Trying to play it out of the back once again.
Well done, Nate. Well done,
Good
Nate.
turn from Nathan Regis. Still bringing it forward. Chips it with the outside of his right foot. Pally claims.
And just a little bit of a hard pass there from Nathan Regis, looking for the man up the left side. Sure, he'd like to have that one back in a fantastic position.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Gillian's Wonderland Pier, Ocean City Nor'easters' official community partner. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, amusements with family fun in mind.
Looks like another free kick has been conceded here, just on the half line, as the Foothills will take this one, bring it back to their own side of play.
Into the final minute of the half. Free kick called against Cristobal Allendas. They get back underway quickly. Bringing it forward.
No foul, Cristobal.
Calgary really looking to gain an edge here before the half.
Hyams at the back post. Headed away by Howe. Still in a dangerous area. Kyle Jones now. Howe intercepts. And it goes out for a goal, for a corner kick.
We'll have a minimum
Official
of,
time is being kept on the field to be at least 2 minutes of stoppage time.
a minimum of 2 minutes in stoppage time, as the Calgary Foothills will look to push forward even further, keeping the ball in the Nor'easters' half. They're underway.
Corner taken. Jones crossing it in. Headed away. Every man behind the ball for Ocean City. Sent back in. Taken down. But it runs out of play. And the pressure is off for Ocean City.
Chevy, go
Calgary just running out of field there as they looked to get a long cross in on goalkeeper Mike Kirk, who's in a great position to play that ball. But nonetheless, out of play here, back for a goal kick.
As we near the end of the first half, stay with us at halftime as we will have an interview with Roosters head coach Tim Oswald. Mike Kirk getting play back underway. And a foul goes against Cristobal Allendas for going through the back of the midfielder there. Nathan Regis, Frazier making a good run. Frazier Coleman now sends it in to Regis, crosses it in with Ty Mwape, and he gets under it. Goal kick, but a big chance wasted for the Nor'easters. Dylan Pally finding Hyams. Is there much time left for an attack here in the first half? And good poke from Umar. Regis still on the ball. What a touch there. How? Yes, space. Mwape. Mwape goes down. The whistle blows, but it is for halftime after the first 45 minutes.
That's the end of the first half.
The Ocean City Nor'easters and Calgary Foothills are
Last chance to get your
in a
bobby ball.
0-0 draw.
Per ball. Chance of a signed T-shirt by the Nor'easters.
This match will have to be won in the second half. Halftime is brought to you by Tytler & Tytler. Tytler & Tytler, the South Jersey law firm that provides businesses, government, and individuals effective and efficient legal solutions. Tytler & Tytler, when results matter.
Okay, so we're going to have him here for interviews. We'll get him right before I'll get him. We'll finish pretty quick. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Yeah, just keep going. You can focus it on. Don't play storm ball or soccer ball. So that'll be fun. You can focus it right on. Does he want to come down? Okay. Yeah, so then we'll just keep it. They'll set up that now. So let us know.
Don't forget, fans, you want to win some beach gear for the summer. The Ocean City Nor'easters have teamed up with Island Beach Gear, one of the best providers of everything you need for the beach this summer. I'm going to give it away right here at the game. All you have to do is post a picture on Facebook showing us how you support the Nor'easters. Use the hashtag fan of the game and tag at OC Nor'easters at Island Beach Gear to get entered to win a Rio 5-position high-back beach chair. Retail value of $51.99. Check your match day program to see how you enter. Okay, those with the bobby balls, bring them to the field. It's time for the ball drop. Kids, get ready because it'll be your turn to play storm ball as soon as that's finished. Garrisol Restaurant serves up authentic Italian cuisine, flavorful Mediterranean dishes with locations in Atlantic City and Philadelphia. The integrity, tenacity, expertise, and client-first culture separates Christie Insurance from the crowd of typical insurance agencies. They offer insurance policies, we deliver solutions. Luciano Lamberti, Sunset Marina and Restaurant in Margate, and Cafe Luciano in Longport are proud sponsors of the Nor'easters. Guzzo Stucco and Masonry proudly serves the New Jersey, Delaware, and Pennsylvania tri-state area. Shoreline Vinyl takes pride in offering superior quality and customer service for any railing gate needs. A good excuse doesn't get the job done, Shoreline Vinyl does. Coastal Coatings, proud sponsor of your Ocean City Nor'easters. Durable materials for every climate, budget, and design, Wolf Decking offers all the advantages of premium performance without the premium price. Nike is a proud sponsor of the PDL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. And Ocean City Chevrolet has the Chevrolet vehicles you need for the price you deserve. Ocean City Chevrolet, the sun, the surf, and the savings. Okay, kids, all those with the bobby balls, are you ready to throw them at Bobby? Come on, I got to hear you over here. Are you ready? All right, on my count on 3. 1, 2, 3. Throw them up. And we have a winner, number 129, Casey Adamson. You've won a signed t-shirt by the Nor'easters. Okay, kids, everybody signed up for storm ball. Let's go, hit the field. Again, if you're looking for something to do this summer, or even if you're not, make sure you check out the Kick It 3v3 soccer tournament right here in Ocean City, New Jersey. Designed for different age groups, come test your skills in these small-sided games. You surely won't be disappointed. For more information, visit kickit3v3.com.
Sal Nicosia here with Ocean City Nor'easters head coach Tim Oswald. After a great first half, both teams fighting very passionately, what do you see from your side? What will help bring them a victory here today?
I think it's just keeping our composure and making sure that we defend in better lines and, we defend set pieces, commit less fouls, get balls forward in transition and, get numbers in behind the ball once we service balls in. So, as long as we're able to do that and throw numbers forward, we have a good chance to get a result today.
And you mentioned the fouls, 2 yellow cards picked up here by your Nor'easters. How, as the match goes on, do you combat that issue of having the chance where a player could be sent off?
We just have to manage that. We talk to the guys at halftime about being smart, not committing fouls, not going to the ground, and making sure that, they're smart in transitional situations.
A little bit of a scare there from Mutai Mwape early on. Is there anything concrete we can let people know about him and his condition at this time?
We had a training session this week where he pulled up a little bit short and hurt, but he's trying to battle through it and grind through it, so we're hopeful he's able to do it.
All right, we appreciate all your time, Coach. Have a fantastic rest of the match. Hope to see you out there.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, good stuff. You're ready, right? How's your ankle? Yeah.
Tom,
Got 3 questions.
want to play music for a couple minutes? We're good.
Yeah, you can.
Did we stream it?
All right.
Yeah, we did stream it. It was, I don't know if it was on. They had it on. Yeah. I don't know. You might be able to go back. I got it. I don't know if it was there or not. Was he brother name?
sings goodbye. I do that.
Okay, 30 seconds. Are we done with Stormball?
Okay, let's go back on the other side where spectators are. Let's go, guys. We
What a big round of applause for everybody who played Stormball today.
Say hi, Lou. This is the head coach. How are you? This is a little guy, huh? How are you, buddy? Have fun. We gotta go. Come on. Come on, Lou. Come on. Oscar, be smart. Come on, guys. Job done.
The Ocean City Nor'easters are very happy and proud to announce their 2016 summer vacation soccer camps. These provide an amazing experience for all kids, be a great opportunity to get them out having fun while learning something new this summer. For more information, contact camps at oceancityfc.com and also oceancity.com.
Help us, Nate.
It's a free! Second ball! Snap, Chevy! Come on, Chevy! No foul!
Well done, thank you very
Come
much, Chevy. Well done.
Chevy!
Well done, Chev.
Off our line, Oscar! Chevy, get onside, let's go!
Pin up on 14 there, as far as you can go, Nate. Run off of it, Nate. Off rope.
Very. Hit it! Keep going. 2v1. That's a foul. Come on, ref, get a grip. What are you, help yourself? Man.
Rothman Institute is the official title sponsor of the Ocean City Nor'easters. For expert positions in all areas, Rothman Institute is the place to go.
Bring the ball down.
Universal Supply, founded with integrity and built on relationships, putting people first in 1965.
Chevy, when you get a chance, come inside and come here for Nathan when we can switch him, okay? Help us, me!
Howe trying to dry the ball off in the far corner.
Howe will take this throw in.
Go, look for Chev. Chev, get
Looking
off
for
him.
Siobhan Walsh.
Run off him, big.
So I tried to dry the ball off there, but by rubbing it on the wet ground didn't really make much sense. Maybe getting some mud off of it. The challenge goes through Siobhan Walsh.
He goes high and over top of him. Chevy does well there to contain himself, as it was a dangerous challenge. No card, but a free kick here for the Nor'easters as they will look to get back on the offensive foot.
Ryan Howe now. Cristobal Allendes. Chip forward. It's with Jaime, and the offside flag is up.
A great chance there by the Nor'easters, but just a few steps ahead of the ball. Miguel Jaime. Both teams looking desperately here to put something on the board in this semifinal match.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Rothman Institute. Rothman Institute is the official title sponsor of the Ocean City Nor'easters. For expert physicians in all areas, Rothman Institute is the place to go. Good work from Umar and
Subscribe to the
Allendes.
Nor'easters YouTube channel today and watch exclusive content, including behind-the-scenes footage, player interviews, video recaps of all Nor'easters home matches.
Colmer finding Regis. Chance to cross it in. Lays it back to Umar. He has space. Takes a shot. Saved by Pally.
What a fantastic shot that was off the big leg of Oscar Umar. Looking for that top right corner. A good shot, a good chance there, even from far out. The Nor'easters will look to continue chances like this, putting the keeper under pressure.
Didn't expect him to shoot it there.
Certainly not. A shot from out far that was a bit ambitious, but on target nonetheless.
In the hole, babe. Get us in the window.
And that's Jaime now. The Florida Gulf Coast midfielder lays it off to Umar. Howe near the end line, out for a throw-in.
Calgary taking these throws very quickly, trying to get themselves back into the game. Slowing the play down here a bit, though.
Hutchins throws it in with Sicario.
Well done, move.
Passes around, finds Russo. Howe is out of position. Does a good job to get back and to win the challenge, but it's out for a throw-in.
Debbie, hey, just try to get in those spaces from the center back, right, so you can then turn.
Calgary going to move the ball up here again by way of the throw-in. moving closer and closer to that end line.
Taking their time with the throw-in. Russo crossing it in. Sakaria turns and shoots, and Calgary are ahead 1-0 in the 53rd minute.
A bit of a breakdown there after the throw-in by the Nor'easters defense as he slips in behind the man and just puts the ball on the post on the wide
Calgary
side.
goal number 19, Aziz Sakaria. Assist number 9, Dominic Russo.
It was a good turn from Aziz Sakaria after Russo had let
Fans,
him
here's your
in
last chance if you want to win some
to
gear for the
find
beach
the
this
bottom
summer.
left corner.
Ocean City Nor'easters have teamed up with Island Beach Gear, one of the best providers of everything you need for your beach trips this summer. They want to give it away right here at the game. All you have to do is post a picture on Facebook showing us how you support the Ocean City Nor'easters. Use the hashtag fan of the game and tag at OC Nor'easters at Island Beach Gear to get entered to win a Rio 5-position high back beach chair, retail value of $51.99. The winner will be announced at the end of the game. Please check your match day program to see how you enter.
It's not a position that the Nor'easters are unfamiliar with as they've been down before in these playoffs. The pressure is certainly on for them now as they look to come back and put one in to draw an even.
Work to be done. Will be helped out by this corner. Miguel Jaime will take it.
Every chance mattering more and more now. But now being down by 1 goal off a fantastic turn. And the finish by Aziz Sakaria. Corner coming in now.
Straight from the training ground, this one. Sakaria is the first one to it. Jaime crossing it back in. Chevy's header is just wide.
Not off by much there, looking for net. Challenging the keeper there. Chances like that will put this team into contention here in this match in the 55th minute of play.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Shore Siding. Shore Siding, proudly serving the Cape May County and surrounding areas. All your maintenance-free exterior needs since 1987.
Calgary taking the goal kick short.
It did leave the box. Come on. Jesus, so fun.
The official saying the ball did not leave the box. And the goal
AMD
kick
Incorporated,
retaken.
architectural metal designs, making metal on a higher level.
Quite a position he was in to make a call. But back on the field nonetheless on the wide side.
Howe intercepting. Wape can't get the touch on it. Russo is in here. Nimmo defending. Lays it to Northover. Intercepted by Umar. Heavy touch though. Northover goes down. Went down. Will there be a card here for Cristobal Allendes? The referee just gives him a talking to. Hyam's unhappy there with the official's decision not to show the yellow card.
Ball going to come back this way for the Calgary Foothills now. They'll take the free kick.
Hyams sending it in. Goes all the way to Kirk.
Kirk doing well to get good vision on it, although players screened him in front. Clinical play by the Ocean City Nor'easters goalkeeper.
Regis lays it back. Morrison. Nemo. Now to Howe on the near side. Trying to string a couple passes together to find some space in the midfield here.
The defense getting active now, as you had said. Moving the ball, but heading back the other way now.
All over the top towards Russo.
Summers
Nemo
here,
heading
Big
it
Fitty
back
Great Bay Racket
to
Fitness, the
Mike
region's
Kirk.
largest fitness center.
Kirk
Daily, monthly, and
moving it
seasonal
out
memberships,
quickly.
Visit greatbay.com.
Oscar
Always a Great
Umar on the
Bay
ball
in
now.
Great Bay.
Homer tripping over the ball, continuing free kick given. Taken quickly. Switching it towards Howe.
Go at it slow. Go
He's
at
got a
it
little bit of space here.
slow. Stay in the lane there, Nate.
His ball towards Jaime. Keeps it in.
On the very, very edge of the field.
Mutai Mwape. And the ball is just too hard from Howden Mwape. Calgary throwing.
Mwape unable to keep it in there. See how that'll affect this possession for the Calgary Foothills as they control the throw-in.
Good win from Ayendes.
Ayendes and Howe working hard.
Regis. Jaime. His through ball towards Walsh is blocked. Umar hits the ball in the air, but looks like maybe he slipped a little bit after throwing.
Sending the throw-in back deep in their own zone for Calgary. Look to move it forward here. Right now.
Mwape couldn't win that header. Just not tall enough. North over. Now Bausch for Calgary. Trying to find Russo, but a good job from Nimmo. Jaime. Regis is in. Is the offside? Flag goes up.
Looks like Calgary will have a substitution come on here.
We will have a substitution now for Calgary Foothills. It'll be Massimo Magna, the defender, to come on. And Robert Hyams will come off. Already shown a yellow card.
Smart decision in the substitution by the head coach of the Calgary Foothills.
Calgary substitution number 3, Massimo Magna, places number 16, Robert Himes.
Seems like a like-for-like replacement at left back for Calgary.
KMR Enterprises, from residential metal roof accent to bonded commercial product, exceed $1 million. KMR can handle your architectural metal needs from start to finish.
Pass throwing. Fell into a triangle of Calgary players. Bausch. Ow. Nothing in it, says the referee.
A great play there by Ryan Howe to take that ball away as he bodies the player off the ball.
Was a dangerous challenge.
Certainly the chance. Certainly a chance for a penalty there.
Free kick for Walsh and the Nor'easters.
Officials.
Referee calls back the free kick that they tried to take quickly.
These two teams badgering back and forth with the officials along the sideline here. Part of the game sometimes can't see.
Umar's the first head on it. Walsh. Regis, a good turn. Umar takes a shot, it's blocked. Still bouncing around, and Pally eventually claims.
Players down in the box for Calgary everywhere there as the Nor'easters look to
Ocean City Nor'easters official
capitalize
partner, Gillian's
on a loose
Wonderland
ball.
Theater. Amusements with family in mind.
Defender for Calgary is down now in the 62nd minute.
Nor'easters having several chances there to equalize. Great defensive presence by Calgary here as they look to hold on to their 1-0 lead.
Players gotten up here was Dean Northover, who went down on the play. The trainer didn't have to come on.
Play will come back underway here.
Back right to Northover, the player who was injured. Wasn't forced to come off because the trainer never came on. And a heavy challenge on the player from Ryan Howe.
Ryan
A yellow
Howe.
card is given to the Nor'easters left back.
Ryan Howe coming in with speed, making contact there.
Ocean City yellow card, number 13, Ryan Howe.
Trying to make something happen here for the Nor'easters as they find themselves down 1-0 in the 63rd minute.
If
Titler and Titler, the
Ocean
South Jersey
City
law firm that
is
provides
not
businesses,
careful,
government, and individuals effective and efficient legal solutions. Titler and Titler, when results matter.
if they're not careful, they could go down to 10 men by the end of this one. This portion of the match is brought to you by Capelli Sport. Capelli Sport, official apparel provider for the Ocean City Nor'easters. Capelli Sport, we got game.
And certainly a yellow card offense there for Howe. Not sure what he was looking for in that challenge, but a free kick back this way for the Calgary Foothills in a dangerous position here as they look to cross it for a scoring chance.
Was not a smart foul from the defender. Crossed in. Howe's the first one to it. Northover can cross it in. Cleared away by Umar. Sent back in. Ball bouncing around a little bit here.
Bouncing through the midfield here, but Ocean City coming out the other end.
Chevy bringing it forward. Heavy touch. Wheeldon clears it out for a throw-in. As the Nor'easters will make a sub. Oscar Umar will come off, and Martin Galval will replace him in the 64th minute.
Good substitution here. Man with the yellow card. Looking to keep his team with all 11 men.
Ocean City substitution, number 10, Martin Galval replaces number 80, Oscar Umar.
Umar hoping that this is not his last appearance of the season. Can Galval spark a comeback here? Nor'easters trail 1-0. Walsh on the ball. Crosses it. It falls to Galval. His first involvement. Slips a bit.
Galval getting early action here. Oh, several seconds on the pitch. Look to see him in the offensive zone as Andre Morrison slips.
And Calgary clears it away. Good touch from Howe. Good work to get away from Sakaria.
Higher, Martin. Higher, Martin. Higher, Martin.
Wape bringing it forward now. Good ball to Walsh. Crossing it in. And it's out for an Ocean City corner.
Ocean City again gonna look to capitalize on a set piece here in the corner.
The Nor'easters
Miguel
will host
Jaime
week-long soccer camps at Trinity
getting
Church
ready
in
to take
Marmora
this
throughout
one.
the summer.
A fantastic run
Visit
by Mutai Mwape. Seen him
www.oceancityfc.com.
push further and
Visit the
further
merchandise stand for
offensively
further
here.
Details and to register.
In previous matches, he's contributed to his club.
Whips it in. And it's sent away. Good chance to counterattack here for Calgary. Players out of position for the Nor'easters. Bausch elects to go backwards, granting Ocean City time to get back. Whoever keeps it in.
Switching sides of the field here now. The Nor'easters will take over control in their own end.
Higher, Martin. Right, yep.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Certainteed. Certainteed, North America's leading brand of sustainable building products. Mwape goes down. Free kick given to Ocean City.
Not even on the ball there. Mutai Mwape taken out of the play. Official going over to him now. And the free kick has been granted.
See what they do with this one here. Just taken down as he gave the ball away to Jaime. Galval takes it, sending Chevy Walsh into the corner.
That's six there.
Colmer crossing it in. Morrison was there. Ball bounced around as Pally dropped it, but Regis could not pounce quick enough.
Morrison and Regis looking to capitalize on the loose hands of Dylan
Flagstone
Pally.
Retirement Consultants, listening to our clients and fulfilling their retirement needs. Plan for the future with Flagstone at flagstoneretirement.com.
Pasquati still on the ball. Shoved off against Ryan Howe.
Right
Already
now.
on a yellow.
And quite a position for a free kick as Calgary will look to put themselves up 2-0. 1-0 still here at Tennessee Avenue in the 68th minute of play in Ocean City, New Jersey.
just over 20 minutes left in this one. Can the Nor'easters find an equalizer? It's Calgary with the free kick here. Kyle Jones, the left-footed midfielder, will take this one. Jones, and it's in the top right corner, and Calgary have a 2-0 lead. A truly unstoppable hit from Kyle Jones. It's all
Calgary
left
goal
to
number
do
11, Kyle
for
Jones.
the Ocean City Nor'easters.
More than an uphill battle here as the Nor'easters will look to pull themselves back into this match, now being down 2-0 with just over 20 minutes remaining. A fantastic free kick there by Calgary Foothills, bending that ball around the wall into the upper right-hand corner. Certainly a goal to behold, and it'll put them up 2-0.
Walsh now. Free kick for Ocean City. Handball call. Howe.
George Sonning,
Aye,
proudly
mate.
serving the Cape May County and surrounding areas. All your maintenance-free exterior needs since 1987.
Out for a throw-in now for Ocean City. This portion of the match is brought to you by Universal Supply. Universal Supply, founded with integrity and built on relationships, putting people first since 1965. Crossed in. Morrison can't win it. Falls to Chevy. And his hit is nowhere close.
Looks like he
Sliced that one.
got the wrong part of the foot there and shanks it wide to the right. A difficult situation for the Nor'easters here as they're looking to get themselves back into the game. Important, though, that they contain themselves and do not give up anything further as they'll look to just come back from a 2-0 deficit.
Galvao. Now with Nemo. Tries to put it Jaime, but Hutchings wins it out for Calgary throwing. 20 minutes to go. Can the Nor'easters find 2 goals to force extra time or even 3 to win it? Free kick against Kyle Jones for Ocean City.
Free kick here for the Nor'easters after Martin Galvao is taken down. Cristobal Endes to take it. Quickly here, the Nor'easters, not wasting any time, looking to get back in this game.
As you say, all the time when the Nor'easters have that 2-0 lead, it is the most dangerous lead to have. Will Calgary sit back and invite pressure in?
Certainly
And if
so.
they do, the Nor'easters can find an opportunity.
We could hear the Calgary coaching staff yelling to the defenders the next 3 minutes are key, and that is absolutely correct here, as the 2-goal lead is the
Become a
most
fan of the
relaxed
PDL
lead
on
in
Facebook.
sports.
Visit facebook.com/USLPDL for exclusive league news and interactive content.
Nor'easters doing well to hold the ball up to this point. Being sent back now. They'll look to get back on their game and into the offensive part of the field.
No pressure on the defense from Calgary. No one can win the header. And a free kick against Martin Galvao.
Hey, going 3. Raise your left back. Ryan, up here, Ryan.
Calgary win themselves another free kick here after a foul. Go back the other way quickly.
Russo sent in by the corner flag. Leaves it to Northover. Crossing it in. Pasquati now. It's in the box. Coming forward. Good challenge from Allendes. Keeping it in. Good work from the Chilean.
Fantastic work by Cristobal Endes there to fend the player off the ball and move it up the field. But a turnover here quickly. Calgary.
Pasquati crossing it in. Russo. It's just wide.
Didn't miss that one by much. Mike Kirk dove to the far side trying to make a save, but certainly a situation where, if on target, could have been a very, very harrowing chance. Another substitution here for the Calgary Foothills.
Go. Stretch it as far as you can get.
Jaime given space to bring it forward. Now with Fraser Coleman. Gavau taken off the ball easily by Kyle Jones. He skips over Cristobal Allendez' challenge. Coleman intercepts, but he's out of position now. Gavau in defense. It's Russo on the ball. Crossing it softly. Howe is away with it.
Shriver Saltwater Taffy and Fudge, the original Ocean City, New Jersey Saltwater Taffy, located at 9th Street, the Boardwalk.
Good work from Morrison. Coming forward now as the fans cheer him on, trying to spark a comeback. Wape's cross. Regis, saved by Pally. Chevy Walsh shoots, and it's right at the keeper.
Regis and Powley meeting hands to head there as Regis looked to cut in on the keeper. The rebound out by Siobhan Walsh rolls right to Dylan Powley as he'll claim the ball and move it out here.
That ball sent way out of bounds, thrown for Ocean City, but we will have a substitution for each side. It is Dakota Peterson to come on for Cristobal, and that's a good performance
Ocean
from
City
him.
substitution number 8, Dakota Peterson, replaces number 17, Cristobal Allendez.
And it'll be Graham Fisher for Calgary to come on for Mitchell Bausch.
Calgary substitution number 10, Graham Fisher, replaces number 4, Mitchell Bausch.
Dakota Peterson with his first involvement.
Keep active there. That's it. Keep active. Let them worry about it. That's it. Look for that hole.
Calmer. Ocean City throwing.
The Nor'easters looking to stretch the play here as Calgary is moving back and forth through the midfield, trying to spread those players out and find holes. Chances for goal here.
Good win from Chevy Walsh, and a free kick is called against him. Throws the ball at the ground. Yellow card given to Siobhan Walsh. Referee coming over to talk to the bench.
Ocean City yellow card, number 7, Chevy Walsh.
Put Mutai central. Mutai, you go central. Just rep the game. Come on. Just rep the game.
Dean Adams Custom Builders, transforming real estate into exceptional properties.
Siobhan Walsh awarded a yellow card there, officially in the book now.
The referee unhappy with the Ocean City Nor'easters bench. Less than 15 minutes to play, needing 2 goals. They've played well all season. They've had a couple comeback wins. They need it now more than ever. That fighting spirit at the end.
Ball coming out here, right along the press box. And the Calgary Foothills will take a throw-in, looking to get back in the offense and extend their lead here with 15 minutes remaining.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Shrivers. Shrivers Saltwater Taffy and Fudge, the original Ocean City, New Jersey Saltwater Taffy located at 9th Street in the Boardwalk.
That's it. Look. Now we can get it to you.
Howe. Pressured by Sicaria. Jaime elects to go
Circuit
back
City,
to the
North America's
defense.
leading brand of sustainable building products.
Morrison.
Ocean City looking to push forward here from the midfield. Moving up. Otay Mwape.
Can they put something together? Mwape on the ball, crossing it in, and it's over everybody out of play for a goal kick.
Now a substitution coming on here for the Ocean City Nor'easters.
Ryan Howe, the left back, will come off for forward.
Ocean
Frank
City substitution,
Tucker.
number 2, Frank Tucker replaces number 13, Ryan Howe.
Frank Tucker coming on here as a forward, as you had mentioned. The Nor'easters looking for more offensive push, with it coming into the end of the second half here, being down 2 goals, looking to get 2 quick ones back to draw this game even.
Russo nearly won that from Morrison, but it falls to Kirk. Bit of a ricochet there. Colmer bringing it forward. Slips as he tries to cross it. Peterson wins it back. Galvao. Martin Galvao bringing it forward. Fights off a challenge. Walsh is in, can cross it. Saved by Pally, out for a corner.
Hard battles being fought in the midfield here as the Nor'easters looking to charge upfield and put shots on goal. The corner here now to be taken by Miguel Jaime, taking the vast majority of the set pieces today for the Ocean City Nor'easters.
Now, in the 79th minute, can they get one back here to cut the lead in half? Sent in, headed away by Northover. It's with Tucker. Taken away by Jones. Jones sending in Dominic Russo. Peterson and Tucker defending. Saved by Mike Kirk. Fisher. Offside flag goes up against Kyle Jones as he hits the ball over the bar. Kirk will have to get this back in play quickly, as he
what's
does.
happening throughout the league, the PDL's top prospects at the new USL, PDL.com. Download the PDL mobile app today to keep track of your favorite players.
A desperate defensive situation there as Mike Kirk making a fantastic save to keep the scoreline 2-0 for the Ocean City Nor'easters.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Bill Wall Supply. Since 1988, Bill Wall Supply has been the first name in the Delaware Valley for wholesale building supplies. Northover. Fisher.
Calgary
Holding possession in the corner.
Calgary flowing with the passes here, looking to get another shot on Mike Kirk.
Russo is in. Morrison intervenes. Corner for Calgary Foothills.
Calgary
Taking his time, going over towards the corner.
certainly now a feature of the game you're going to see is clock management, as Calgary find themselves in the fortuitous position to be up 2-0, looking on the cusp of the PDL final.
Sent in. Kirk claims.
Kirk moving quickly here to get the ball out.
It's now with Tucker. Sends a good ball to Walsh. Throw in now as the player stays down for Calgary. Didn't see anything in the challenge.
Looked like he just went down there. Not sure what in particular caused that. But the official checking out the player now.
Still on the ground. Maybe part of the clock management, part of the game here at the end, the 82nd minute.
Setting up now, looking to get back on his feet, as we will want to continue this game.
We'll have a substitution for Calgary. It'll be goal scorer Ajij Sakari to come off now for Tofa Fakunle.
Calgary substitution, number 17, Tofa Fakunli, places number 19, Aziz Sarkaria.
Can they do anything with
Follow at USL PDL on Twitter to become a PDL League insider. During
Morrison
club
crosses
conversations, track notable
Head
alumni
away.
throughout their pro careers.
It's with Matai Mwape. Back to Peterson.
Calgary playing frantic defense here as the Nor'easters are in possession of the ball.
Good work from Mwape and Colmer. Heavy challenge. Referee waves play on. Galvao goes for the chip, and it's just over. Out for a goal kick.
Galvao looking to chip the keeper, putting it into the far corner, but a bit high. Not the fortuitous bounce he had looked to get on that shot. And the Calgary Foothills will have a goal kick.
Not much time left for Ocean City here. Pally taking the free kick, or the goal kick, I should say, for Calgary. Good win from Colmer, but it's back with Fakunle. Pasquati. Still on the ball on the far side now.
The next man of the match
Fisher.
is up to you. Go to twitter.com/OC Nor'easters and use the hashtag CFVSOCN to vote for your man of the match.
Colmer sends Regis in. Walsh is in the box. Leaves it to Mwape. Mwape's cross finds the first defender for a throw-in now for Ocean City. Howe is not on the field anymore to take the long throw-in.
Wape will take up his place here as the free throw will come in. Oh, apologies. Fraser Colmer looking to find something here. Nathan Regis.
Regis now. Colmer to Peterson. Finds Morrison. See what he can do with this here. Lays it off to Chevy Walsh. Crossing it, but it's outside the box, just over Jones's head. To Jaime. Colmer. Sending it towards Morrison. Chipped in. And the offside flag goes up against the defender.
Nor'easters seem to be plagued by offside and inability to finish in this game today after a number of good chances, just not being able to get past the keeper, Dylan Pally of the Calgary Foothills.
Player went down there with a cramp for Calgary, but we'll get back under play shortly. 5 minutes to go. Do they have what it takes? Needing 2 goals. Free kick given against Calgary.
Andre Morrison taken down there by the player, still on his hands and knees.
Galval. His pass is intercepted by Fisher. Sends in Pasquati. Good work here in the second half from Calgary. Fisher leaves it to Pasquati, and it's 3. And Calgary have sealed their spot in the PDL National Final.
A great goal there by Calgary to cap off this
Calgary
game for
goal
them.
number 12, Nico Pasquati.
Nico Pasquati.
Assist number 10, Graham Fisher.
Pasquati finding himself in a fantastic position after Graham Fisher beat his defender on the near side of the
YouTube
near
is
side
the
of the
league's
post.
official online video home offering live games and feature content. Subscribe for free to the PDL YouTube channel today.
A simple goal after the defender had been taken out of the equation. 3-0 here now in the 86th minute of play in this PDL National Semifinal match.
Nor'easters were really just outnumbered at the back there. Walsh cutting in, gets around the defender, crosses it, intercepted by Fisher. Cleared forward.
Nor'easters
4 minutes, needing 3 goals just to force extra time. Tucker now to Walsh. It's blocked. Corner for the Nor'easters.
Nor'easters looking to get back on the ball as fast as possible. That ball just skittering out.
They take it quickly. Mwape's cross is claimed easily by Pally. Calgary have been a great defensive team all year. In the regular season, only allowing 12 goals in 14 matches.
Calgary certainly able to contain the trio of forwards the Ocean City Nor'easters have had, and playing defensively with goalkeeper Dylan
The attendance
Pally.
this evening is 750. I'd like to thank everybody for supporting your Ocean City Nor'easters.
As we continue on in this game, more and more time management tactics from the Calgary Foothills. Players taking their time to ensure
Daniel Nimmo
quick victory.
shown a yellow card for yelling at Fakunle.
Ocean City yellow card number 5, Daniel Nemo.
Calgary leads 3-0 over the Ocean City Nor'easters.
Fraser Colmer getting ready to put the throw in back into play.
Morrison bringing it forward. Surely nothing left in this one now for Ocean City. Substitution now for Calgary. It'll be the goal scorer, Nico Pasquati, off, being replaced by Kieran Hay. Just adding an extra defender. Where did it go wrong for the Nor'easters today?
Well, you saw certainly saw a few lapses in defense on the Calgary.
Calgary substitution.
As
number
Calgary
15,
pushed forward,
Kieran Hay, places number 12,
the
Nico Pasquati.
Calgary forwards did not relinquish any chances and certainly put their best effort forward, completing their chances. The Nor'easters failing to do so in this game has certainly made the difference, as they've had multiple opportunities to score goals near in on the keeper and being unable to finish.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Dean Adams. Dean Adams Custom Builders, transforming real estate into exceptional properties. Wape. Good piece of skill, using good footwork, chipping it in. Cleared away. Throwing out for Ocean City.
The Calgary defense continuing hard-nosed play here in the back, not giving an
Tonight's
inch
man
of
the match,
space.
according to your vote, Ocean City Nor'easters, Fraser Colmer.
Not giving an inch of space here, as we're looking for extra time coming into the 90th minute of play.
Galvao.
Looks like we're going to have a minimum of 2 minutes of extra time play here.
Tucker bringing it forward, trying to cross it in. It's blocked. Corner.
Anything that must be done now must be done quickly for the Nor'easters as they look to come back into this
Galvao
game.
hits it over. Seems to be all going terribly
Official
wrong
time is
for
now
Ocean
being
City.
kept on the field.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Gillian's Wonderland Pier, Ocean City Nor'easters' official community partner. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, amusements with family fun in mind. Kunle coming forward. Morrison doing a good job of defending. Mwape. Tucker trying to find Morrison. Cleared away. It's with Mutai Mwape, the Zambian forward. Fresh out of high school, coming into this season.
Not even playing a match of collegiate soccer thus far in his career, making a great impact on the team this season. A versatile player, brought a lot of speed and tactical passing to this team.
Mwape. Couple step overs there, doesn't work out. Can't get around Kyle Jones. Morrison. A bit of a cheeky chip there too. Mwape. Just let Tucker in. Tucker crossing it. Colmer gets a header on. Blocked. Players shouting for handball as it's cleared away. Galvao. Chevy can't get on the end of it.
Looking for a great ball there for Siobhan Walsh, but nothing doing the pass, just a little bit too quick for him, and cleared back out by Calgary.
Sent forward. Not much time left in this one. Colmer can't keep it in. Substitution now for Calgary Foothills. It'll be Dominic Russo to come off and Benjamin De Silva to come on for Calgary.
Calgary just making tactical changes here at the very end of this match. Certainly looking to finish this game
Calgary
off.
substitution number 23, Ben De Silva replaces number 9, Dominic Russo.
Calgary certainly aware of their position here now.
Cleared away. Referee looks at his watch. Fisher sending it forward to Fakunle. Peterson. Galval. Homer to Regis. Taken out.
A bad foul there. Hands go up high, Regis goes down. No card. A free kick for the Nor'easters. Frank Tucker going to take this ball.
Tucker whips it in. Bouncing forward. And the full-time whistle has been blown. The Calgary Foothills are PDL national finalists.
That's the end of the match.
After a 3-0 win over the Ocean City Nor'easters here at the Tennessee Avenue Soccer Complex in Ocean City, New Jersey.
Thank everybody
Congratulations
for coming
to
out
them.
tonight, joining us for what's our last game of
The
the year.
Nor'easters season
Nor'easters
ends
like to thank you all for
in
your support throughout the season.
bitter
Hope to see you
defeats.
next year. Enjoy the rest of your summer.
Good luck
Our
to
Island
the
Beach
Calgary
Skier, fan of
Foothills
the game, Courtney Eider.
facing
Eider,
either
go to the
Midland Odessa Sockers
merchandise
or
stand. Pick up your Island
the
Beach
Michigan
chair.
Bucks.
Thanks
A
everybody
more,
for coming
more
out.
than
Please
deserving
drive
win
home safely.
for the Calgary Foothills here
Congratulations
as
to
they
Calgary
will,
FC.
as you said, compete in the
Going to
PDL
the
National
championship
Final.
game for the PDL
The
next week.
Nor'easters could not handle the defensive pressure or finish the challenges here in this match. Hopefully learning from their shortfall effort and bringing that back into the next season.
That is all we have here. Thank you for joining us at the Tennessee Avenue Soccer Complex in Ocean City, New Jersey. Once again, Calgary Foothills on to the PDL National Final with a 3-0 win over the Ocean City Nor'easters.